What's going on, guys? It's ZombifiedGamer here and welcome back to some more Hidden Agenda. Picking up straight where we left off last time, at the end of part 1, let's continue. And we're getting a recap. Becky arrested Finn and saved his hostage. Becky and her partner were promoted into the homicide under Sergeant Riggs. Felicity took Finn's story to the Judge Vanderstone, and she met him at court the same day. Judge Vanderstone refused to release Finn into police custody. Felicity invited Becky to her home to review the case files, and then Becky and Felicity went over the files together, which gave her an alibi. Becky withheld the truth about her feud with Calvary. Becky disturbed a hidden camera at the crime scene, but somehow didn't pick it up. Becky had an alibi for the night of Calvary's murder, because obviously she was with Felicity. Yes, continue. It's a nice little recap of everything that's happened so far. Part 2.
Now, part 2 of Hidden Agenda.
Technically this is part 3 for me, but sure. It's very interesting so far. My working theories are Adam Jones is either someone who's real and faked his death, or he's just a split personality of Finn.
Hey, Simon, how you holding up?
Hanging in there.
A lot of extra work whenever there's a freak on the loose, I guess.
I'm thinking it's one of those two options.
Okay, guys, settle down, listen up. Hey, listen up. We lost a cop today. Another one won't be returning to active duty. And it could have been even worse. I know it's going to be tough on all of us. No one here ever thought we'd see the day that Jack Calvary went down for the count. Well, let's be blunt, he wasn't the kind to catch his flies with sugar. But he was one of us. And this atrocity cannot stand.
Okay. I mean, I did think that Calvary could have been the trapper, but since he's dead, I don't really know how he would have been able to do that. Unless that was a fake body. And that was the reason for the second explosion. Just to completely disfigure it, but probably not. Let's ask about the witness.
Excuse me, Sergeant. What's the latest on the witness? The call girl?
We got an APB out, and one for this Adam Jones, too. We'll keep you updated. Until we have reason to believe otherwise, we are treating this as a trapper copycat. It's entirely possible that Jonathan Finn is somehow pulling the strings from behind bars.
Sure.
We have District Attorney Felicity Graves here to help with the investigation. She is familiar with the trapper's MO. She's here to help. Please extend her every courtesy. Detective Marnie, I'm going to need you to look into Calvary's old trapper case files. We're looking for links here, anything we could have missed.
Yeah, sure. It's best not to be a twat about it.
Yeah, sure. Got it.
Okay, time to get moving. Just remember, Jack Calvary is watching from whatever shithole he ended up in. Let's do him proud.
6 feet deep in the dirt, probably, but sure.
Hi.
Miss Graves.
How you holding up?
It's tough losing one of the ranks. No matter how it goes down. But thank you for asking. Let you know if we find anything.
Okay, that was a weird
So
transition.
I've been going over it in my head.
What?
You needed an alibi for me at the crime scene. Do you really believe that I had something to do with this?
Becky.
I asked you a question.
Will you let me through, please?
He was just pointing it out. He's just being a good friend and making sure that you're covered. He wasn't accusing you. He didn't sincerely believe you did it. I guess we'll go with that.
I'm your partner. We have to be honest with each other.
Honest? Fine. Here's honest. Everybody knows about this beef between you and Calvary. Some of these guys, they don't think you're all there. You've got to start watching out for yourself.
Tom, you're accusing me of murdering a fellow officer.
No, he's not.
You had motive. I'm just doing my job.
Saying you could be seen that way isn't saying that you did it. Just chill.
You're my partner, Tom.
How can I forget?
We're supposed to be on the same side here.
I'm not on your side because I'm your partner. I'm on your side because I'm your friend. And you got more around here than you realize. Why do you think Riggs put you on case review?
He just wants me out of the way.
Maybe. Or maybe he thinks you'll actually find something.
Adam Jones was definitely at Las Palmas, same time as Finn. Allegedly died in the fire that shut the place down. Now, according to Finn, Jones grew up to be the trapper, but how can that be possible? Doesn't make sense.
Well, he faked his death. Changed his name. Let's go back to the beginning.
Back to the beginning. The Undertaker. The one target Finn had no clear motive to kill. No apparent connection to Las Palmas. Widow claimed to have no idea why Finn would want to kill her husband. Maybe 5 years have given her a fresh perspective. I'm gonna go see if she wants to be chatty.
Okay. She probably won't be very happy though.
Yes?
Miss Johnson?
What do you want?
Everything.
I'd like to speak to you about your husband.
What are you, a cop? I ain't got nothing to say to you.
I'm a detective.
Yes, ma'am. I'm a detective. I'd like to ask you a couple of questions about your husband.
Yeah? Where was y'all when I called at 2 in the morning to get him to stop hitting me? Where was the cops then? Now you got a lot of questions for me. Maybe now I ain't got time for you. All right. You gonna tell me exactly what it is you want to know?
Yeah, let's be sympathetic.
Well, I'm very sorry to hear that your husband treated you like that. Sounds like he had it coming one way or another.
Yeah, one way or another. That all you wanted?
I'd like to know if, your husband ever used the services of a call girl.
What are you kidding? He suck his pecker in everything from high-priced spreads to gutter cleaners. I gave up keeping score.
Ma'am, have you ever heard of anyone by the name of Adam Jones?
A kid named Adam used to help my husband out sometimes before he lost his undertaking job, but that was a long time ago.
Could this be him? Maybe just grown up a bit?
Well, yeah, could be. Yeah.
Are you sure? Take a good look.
Yep. I say that's him. Well, thank you for your time, Miss Johnson.
Yeah, okay. Looks like I'm being stalked. Oh, she's noticed. Boo. Who are you? Of course, we got quick time events. It doesn't really need to keep the slow motion when I've already done the event though. It should just continue. I'm guessing that's all of them since it just updated.
Hey! Hey! You wanna show yourself? Huh? What the hell do you want?
Can I beat him up now? You bastard.
This is 609. In pursuit of an unknown suspect. Average height. Dark hoodie.
Well, you're not really in pursuit anymore, you gave up the pursuit. And you also didn't say the location either, so how are they supposed to find him? Back at the police department with 18 hours left. I wonder if it's actually possible to run out of time. Let's go to the orphanage.
If these killings are connected to the Las Palmas orphanage, Father Rominsky is at the center of it. It's just too bad that the rest of the clergy took a vow of silence the minute things started to get hairy for him. But Finn told Felicity that Rominsky had some kind of secret room at the orphanage. Couldn't find any reference to this in the police records. I guess it's time for me to head over to Las Palmas and take another look.
Okay, we're at the orphanage now. With 17 hours. Okay. Stop stalking me, you weirdo. I wonder if we'll actually be able to find anything, considering there was a fire. I wonder if that person taking pictures was a private detective or something. Making sure I'm not up to anything dodgy. Who knows? I mean, breaking and entering is not really legal, so they could get me for that. I want to find the playroom, since that's where the abuse happened. There might be something in there that's useful. It clearly has some structural integrity with the building. It's not been completely burned down. That's the bedroom. Okay. Oh, we have some stuff to find. So there's that picture. There's that thing down there. Oh, there's a thing there as well. Sometimes during those scenes it can be a bit unresponsive for some reason, which is not great when you're on a timer. So we found a strange quote, a picture, and what was the other thing? A loose panel. Rip it off, see what's behind it. What is it? What do we got? It's a button. Is that the secret room? And there's a bunch of pin-up posters. And some beer. And chains.
Oh, hello, ladies. Looks like Father Rominsky was a regular customer.
Yeah.
Fits the pattern. Whoa.
So it's flyers for hookers. Okay. So he went in there to drink, smoke and beat off then, yeah? Is that where he also abused the children?
Hey, how's it going? Anything at Las Palmas?
Yeah, the playroom.
Finn was telling the truth. I found Rominsky's playroom.
Interesting.
Nothing fun about it. And it seems like the father had a thing for call girls.
Same as Calvary.
Plot thickens. Alright, headed back.
Yeah, so that is where he abused the children then. Good to know. I'm glad I found that little panel. Now back at the homicide department with 16 hours left. I hope you can't run out of time. We've got one more location to check.
LeMay, orderly at Las Palmas. In and out of the 3rd Precinct lockup for years, but known for his uncanny ability to avoid doing any real time. Seems likely that he knew people on the inside. If the 3rd Precinct cops were the trapper's targets, well, he connects both worlds. His brother, Vernon LeMay, works in sanitation downtown. I'm gonna pay him a visit.
Okay. There he is. The only thing the logbook says is that Vernon's brother was killed by the trapper, which we already know, so why are you sneaking up on him? It's a bit suspicious.
I'd like to have a little chat.
Down in an alleyway. It's not at all creepy. What the fuck?
This is 609 in pursuit of suspect. Party made foot bail.
He didn't like the sight of my badge. I mean, he can't get away because he's limping, so he's obviously got a bad leg. Rooftop, great. Freeze.
Stay back. Back!
Okay. I just want to talk.
Mr. LeMay, listen to me. You don't want to do anything stupid, okay?
I don't gotta do anything.
No? I just want to talk to you.
What the hell you want to talk about?
Put the gun down. I just want to talk.
It's okay. I just want to chat.
Las Palmas Orphanage? I need your help. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner this little misunderstanding will be over.
Stay back.
He doesn't want to kill me, I can see it. So just keep calming him down. I'll drop mine.
Okay. I'm just gonna drop my weapon. Okay? See? I only want to talk to you.
God damn it.
There we go.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say...
Can and will be used against me. Story of my life, lady.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, you don't have killer instinct, mate.
Ain't looking too good right now, Vernon. I guess low-life numbskull just runs in the family, huh?
What?
Quit dicking me around. This is about your brother.
Tell me about Finn.
Jonathan Finn, what can you tell me?
He killed my brother.
Did you know him?
Yeah. Bro used to use him as a punching bag. He used everybody at the orphanage as a punching bag. Bro could do whatever he wanted, no matter how much the bastards complained. Cops weren't gonna touch their golden goose.
Why is that?
You know what? I think my mouth just got tired. I think it's time for my lawyer. I know my rights.
Okay. Elaborate.
Elaborate.
Want me to spell it out? He supplied. For everyone. Yeah, you gonna send me up the river? You better make a hell of a lot of extra room.
Why is that?
Because I'm taking half the police department with me.
So much for your mouth being tired. Let's be restrained.
Get this piece of shit out of here.
That's not very restrained. But it'll do, I guess. Get him down for processing and book him. So we had an arrangement with some cops.
This stuff about LeMay and the guys in the 3rd Precinct, is that what you were dealing with back then?
Teller was the ringleader over there. Kept his cards close to the chest. But I knew something was up. That's why I left.
You have to tell someone about this.
No reason to dig up the dead just to drag him through the mud.
Yeah, I gotta keep that blue nice and clean, huh?
We have bigger fish now, Tom.
Yeah, we do. A serial killer. We have to make sure the right guy's getting sent down and executed.
Detective Marnie?
On my way to see Simon Hillary.
At his house? After hours?
Yeah. I'm really starting to think there's a connection here with the prostitutes and the trapper killings. Hillary might have some forensic evidence we've overlooked.
Go easy on him, alright? He's pretty shook up from the fireworks this morning.
It's just a few questions. It's no big deal.
I mean, only 2 of the victims had a connection with prostitutes so far.
Detective Marnie. Hello.
I'm sorry to bother you at home.
Please. Come in.
People might start thinking something suspicious is going on with her being at his house late at night, but you know.
I can't believe how close I was to... I can't even say it yet.
You got lucky.
You're telling me. Just another split second and... My God.
You don't sound very shook up about it. But at least you're alive, yeah.
Don't dwell on it. You're alive, that's the important thing.
Yes. Of course.
Do you remember Las Palmas?
The orphanage, the case from a few years ago. Unspeakable.
Yeah. Yeah, we're doing some digging. The father there, Rominsky, seems to have a thing for the ladies of the night, which is starting to feel just like the Calvary case. And Walsh, the Undertaker. Hooker, same thing. Night of his death. That's just too many hookers to be a coincidence.
Huh?
Unless every single man in this town is a John.
Well.
I'm working on a new theory. It's just a sketch, but I think you can help me.
All right.
Was there anything you found that might point to the killer being a woman?
Well, there was trace evidence. Yes, it's possible, certainly.
Is that data still available?
Of course, the records were archived when Finn confessed.
Are you all right?
Sorry? It's this morning. I'm still a little shaken up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know, something's fishy. It's like we've got all these tidy little puzzle pieces, but the picture on the box makes no sense. Feeling like there's a lot more to this than just Jonathan Finn, you know?
I'm not sure I do, Detective.
And now, the Calvary murder, maybe Finn's still a part of it, but what if someone else is pulling the strings?
I'm suddenly feeling very unsafe again.
Finn's Adam Jones apparently survived the orphanage fire. Worked for the Undertaker, Trapper's first Vic. The widow even identified him from a picture.
Yeah. He's got something to do with it. He's acting very strange.
I'm sorry, I am still feeling very foggy after the explosion.
Are you Adam Jones? Are you the Trapper? Did you rig the second trap? To maybe destroy some evidence? Let's follow him.
Sorry, just a moment. I'll get that all cleaned up.
He's acting too suspicious. I want to see what he's doing. Maybe he's the one that stalked us earlier. The one we had to chase down the alleyway. Yep, he fucking is. So is he Adam Jones then?
My apologies. I'm still a little scattered.
Don't worry about it. Here, let me help you.
I'm on to you now, you bastard. You're not going to put that in the bin?
Alright. I've taken up way too much of your time.
It's no bother. Really.
Oh, I know that you didn't get to finish your evaluation at the crime scene. Is there anything that you may have missed?
Well, I don't think so, but this was no typical attack. Whoever Calvary was with, he probably knew them.
Yeah, it was you.
Thank you for your time.
You don't have to follow me. Leave me alone. You're a very creepy bastard and I don't like you. Goodbye. Get out of there as fast as you can.
Okay, that was odd. Simon basically freaked out. And that hoodie. Was he following me at the widow's house?
Yes.
My gut says that he's mixed up with this somehow. Time to do some digging.
Good. Good intuition. dig a little deeper. Back at the station. 15 hours left. So I guess you went straight back there then. She didn't have a nightcap or anything. Well, that's a different Simon Hillary.
Oh my god.
Completely different person. He must be Adam Jones then, right? Surely. He must have faked his death at the fire and then stole someone else's identity. Killed Calvary. And then set the trap on his corpse. And then set the other trap on his corpse.
8:23 p.m. Revisiting the crime scene of Detective Jack Calvary's murder.
Yes. See what else we can find.
Gonna have a closer look at the bedroom first.
Yeah, where the bomb went off.
It's not that big of a place, but always have to wonder if the forensic team missed something.
I mean, you missed something when you was last here. A camera that fell on the floor. The bed, batteries, and the camera. Right, let's find them. Just need the batteries now. Oh, they're not batteries, are they? They're shell casings. From when the gun went off.
Ugh. Bloody mess.
Yeah, bloodstains.
Marks spread outward on the headboard from the origin of the blast.
Yeah.
Explosion was highly directional.
Well, of course it was.
If Simon did know about the bomb, it's possible he could have avoided serious injury. Forensics confirmed that the bullets were fired from Calvary's gun. But why?
Because he was attacked. Nanny cam.
Hey.
That's what you missed last time. Let's see if there's any footage on there.
Now what is that? Son of a bitch. Gotcha.
So I guess if I didn't find that before, with the painting, it wouldn't be there now. Cool. Let's check the footage. Okay, we've got Calvary. So he was stabbed in the neck?
Okay, now this is just... Huh.
That looks like Simon Hillary dressed up.
Okay, now who's this?
So... I mean, that's the same hoodie as before, so that's obviously Simon, or Adam Jones, staging the scene.
Oh my god. That's from the Widows. Dollars to donuts, that's the same hoodie I saw drying over Simon's washing machine.
Yeah.
Shit. Wow. Well, I never thought I'd say this, but thank God Calvary was one perverted piece of shit. This is huge.
So does he dress up as a prostitute to lure people in and then kill them, and then dress up in a hoodie to stage scenes? I mean, he's either dressing up as a prostitute to kill people, or he's working in cahoots with one. But the woman, or the supposed woman in that video, looked very much like Simon Hillary from certain angles, so... Someone sneaking around. Get your service weapon out. That was close. I was just about to check my biography thing. Jesus. Felicity? What?
I can explain.
Yeah, well, you damn well better.
I will. I will, just... Could you...
Start talking.
I needed to know.
Know what?
About you.
What were you trying to find out?
I know you and Calvary had issues.
It's putting it mildly.
That's exactly my point. The inquiry?
Jesus Christ. You too?
I have to look at this from every angle, Becky. You know that. Okay, if you wanted Calvary out, then you could have used Finn's confession to pin it on the trapper. That's opportunity and motive.
You're right. And so is this
Oh my
right
God.
now.
Oh God, please. Please, Becky.
Felicity. Who am I? Who?
I'm sorry.
For you to think that I could do this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So Felicity's the one that followed me? But Simon was definitely the one that was staging that scene. And he's doing something now. If it is him that dresses up, taking another victim.
Okay, that's the end of part 2. Hit the box when you're ready to move on.
Okay. Very interesting. I wonder if Felicity's the one that took pictures then. But I still think Simon dresses up like a woman to lure their victims into where he wants them before killing them and rigging an explosive. We know Felicity obviously didn't have anything to do with Calvary's murder because she was with Becky when he was being killed. So my running theory at the moment is that Adam Jones or Simon Hillary, whichever one he wants to be called, pretends to be a prostitute, kills people, and then dresses up in his hoodie to set the scene for the first responders. But for now, I'm going to leave this episode here. Leave a like, enjoyed watching, don't forget to subscribe, and goodbye.
I got a zombie army, and you can't harm me. Yeah, who do, bitch? Drink blood like a vampire without warning.